now we will discuss about the solution showing the negative deviation from the Raoult's law. This is the second type of the non-ideal solution. Now, from the name again, it is suggested that this kind of solution will not obey the Raoult's law, since therefore it is coming under the heading non-ideal solution. Side by side, the vapor pressure, right, calculated is not going to be equal to the as been calculated from Raoult's law. It is going to be lesser than that calculated or predicted from the Raoult's law. So the solution showing negative deviation from Raoult's law will have the vapor pressure at all composition, right, less than as expected or as predicted from the Raoult's law, right. So we will just here write down the definition of it. Solution which at all composition shows or have the vapor pressure lower than as calculated or predicted from Raoult's law. So, what does the Raoult's law state? Raoult's law states that PA should be always equal to the product of P naught A dot mole fraction of A, right? And this is as predicted from the Raoult's law, right? But it is not so. It is always going to be equal. As for the non-ideal solution, it is not equal to this product. So, in case of the solution showing the negative deviation from Raoult's law, what do we have instead this? Right, we have PA is less than the partial pressure of a component is found to be less than as predicted from the Raoult's law. That is, Raoult's law states that it should be equal to the product of this, but it is found to be less. Similarly, PB will be also less than as predicted from the Raoult's law. The total pressure P should be equal, but in case of Raoult's law, it is in this way. But since here it is a non-ideal solution, so here the vapor pressure will be also less than the sum of the partial pressure of A and B. Instead of it, you can write down the value which is equal to PA, that is P naught A dot SA, and P naught B dot chi B, or the mole fraction of B, right? So these solutions, their vapor pressure will be less than as calculated from the Raoult's law. Now just have a look on this graph. This is a graph for the Raoult's law. We have vapor pressure on the y-axis, mole fraction on the x-axis, right? And here at this point we have mole fraction. A is 1 maximum, B is least 0. So the vapor pressure is only of the pure component, that is P naught A. Similarly here at this corner we have mole fraction of B, that is 1, and mole fraction of A equals to 0. Since we have only B component here, so the vapor pressure will be only because of B. So it is the vapor pressure of the pure component, that is the P naught B. Right? Now, since this is the graph for the non-ideal solution, so here the vapor pressure of the liquid pair of the solution will be lesser than, as it should be a straight line, right? But we are getting a curve which is just below this straight line. Similarly, for the partial pressure of B, we have this curved line which is below the straight line which was for the partial pressure of B. And the total pressure is also lower than the total pressure as expected from the rod slope. Student, you can write down below this curve the equation, that is PA is less than P naught. Sorry, this is for B, so it is PB, P naught B, mole fraction of B below this curve line. Similarly, you can write here also P is less than P naught A dot mole fraction of A. You can write here also that total pressure is less than the PA plus PB. Right? So this is the graph for the rod for the solution which shows negative deviation from rod slope. And why it is showing why it is called negative deviation? You can see here that the curve is below the curve for the rod slope. So it is the negative deviation. Now students, we have few example here. So water and an acid example, it will be nitric acid, comes under this heading. Then we have chloroform and acetone, right? Then we have for the chloroform and aniline. It will also be the example of the solution which shows negative deviation from the rod slope, right? So here just instead of chloroform, student, it is acetone and aniline. So just get it corrected, acetone and aniline. So these are the examples of a liquid pair which will show the negative deviation from the rod slope. Now we will discuss that why or what is the reason that they are showing the negative deviation from the rod slope. We will take an example of here chloroform and acetone. So here students, so reason why it is showing the negative deviation from Raoult's law. Here students, the AB interaction is higher than AA and BB interaction. Right? So the AB interaction will be of higher magnitude than AA and BB interaction. Let's take an example here of chloroform and acetone. So if we have chloroform here, CH3 here, and another example is the acetone molecule here. So this is chloroform molecule and this is acetone molecule. Right? What happens that the chloroform and acetone molecule, the interaction is high because they will undergo the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Since the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is formed, students, so what will happen? The AB molecules, now they are going to interact, they will get binded to one another. Hence, more heat will be required to get them escape into the vapor state. So as a result, student here, since the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is being formed here, so the two components, they will get attached, they will be held together, and hence more heat will be required to get them escape. As a result, what will happen? Less vapors will be formed of the both component, and the vapor pressure of the both component will be lower as expected from the rod slope. Right? So this was a reason that why this type of solution will show negative deviation from the rod slope. Now, student, now we will discuss next the characteristic characteristics of the solution. The first characteristic is the enthalpy change on mixing, that is delta H, right? So since here student, the interaction is there between the two components A and B, this interaction is there. So what will happen? The energy will be released. So when the energy will be released, so delta H is going to be negative and it is going to be an exothermic process. So when this solution, the two liquids, when they will be mixed up, there will be the increase in the temperature, right? So the heat is going to be released out. So that container or the beaker will get warmed up. So here the enthalpy change on mixing, that is the delta H, is going to be negative, right? So here, since the AB interaction is stronger than AA and BB, therefore heat will be released. So it is going to be an exothermic process. Next student, we will discuss about the volume change on mixing, that is delta V, right? Enthalpy change on mixing. So this will be student also negative. Hope so you can just think why the volume change is going to be negative. When the two liquids are mixed up, right? If their interaction is strong, so what will happen? They will come closer, right? Hence, they are getting binded or just held with one another. So, what is happening there? The escaping tendency is decreasing. So, in the vapor form, that extension of their boundary is going to decrease, right? Or we can say the volume occupied is going to decrease. Hence, the volume, if we compare after mixing and before mixing, definitely after mixing the volume will be less. So hence the volume change on mixing is going to be negative, right? So we have discussed here now the solutions, type of non-ideal solution which is showing negative deviation from Raoult's law. The first one comes the definition of it. Such solution or the solution whose vapor pressure at any composition is found to be less as compared from the Raoult's law or as calculated from Raoult's law will be known as the solution of this type. Second comes that why they are showing this type of deviation, since the interaction, right, this kind of solution have the interaction between the two components of stronger magnitude than that in the individual component, that is AB interaction and the AA and BB interaction. These three interactions are there: AB interaction, AA and BB interaction. The AB interaction is of greater magnitude. So what will happen? The escaping tendency of these two components is going to decrease, and hence the vapors will be formed less of these two components, and therefore the vapor pressure or the partial pressure of the two components, and finally the total vapor pressure of the solution is going to decrease, right? Then we have discussed the graph related to this type of solution. Generally what happens, this graph has been plotted here and the question can be related to this graph. You have to identify which kind of non-ideal solution it is, what does the P naught A is indicating, or what is P naught B indicating, or our name will be given to this curve, let it be RS, and can be asked to you that the RS curve what is it is indicating. right? Now then we discussed about the characteristic of the solution, that the non-ideal solution of this type, the enthalpy change is found to be negative, right? That is an exothermic process. And last one is that the volume change on mixing is also negative. That is, the volume occupied by the components will be less than that expected from the Raoult's law.